Okay, I'm not being racist or anything, but almost all of the criminals in this film are black. Hello guys, Kane26 here to review Brick Mansions. Brick Mansions is the new French-Canadian action thriller film and apparently the final film of Paul Walker before his untimely death. Directed by Camille Delamare and stars Paul Walker and David Belly, Brick Mansions is a film that captivates the viewer's experience and made them go see the action motion picture itself just for the sake of mourning the death of Paul Walker, and walking out of it made them say the classic critique quote, "The movie is freaking horrendous." The trailers intrigued me a lot because I love Paul Walker. I like almost all of his movies. I adored him in the Fast and Furious saga, and going into Brick Mansions felt like a disease running through my head, expecting not to say the movie was terrible. And apparently, walking out of it, I surprisingly thought that Brick Mansions is underrated. Brick Mansions is set in a dystopian Detroit in an abandoned Brick Mansions that was once peaceful and innocent. Now houses one of the most dangerous criminals on the planet. Undercover cop Damon Collier, played by Paul Walker, seeks vengeance for the death of his father by hunting down the drug kingpin Tremaine Alexander. He later teams up with Lino Dupree, David Belly, played by David Belly, who plans to take down a drug kingpin because he kidnapped his ex-girlfriend. Brick Mansions really fleshed out all of its elements and had me almost in tears by the end credits. The film's relatable characters, played by Paul Walker and David Belly, acceptably work really well on screen. Their superior chemistry with each other kept me more astonished while watching the film. Brick Mansions, although is not the best action film I have seen so far this year, but it had really attractive and stunning cinematography regardless of its very abysmal screenplay. The direction I thought was okay, but it had a lot of viral cliche moments that almost gets a lot of people to hate on the film. The film had started out slow and later on a fast-paced story and really breathtaking action. There's one reason I paid for this movie to expect action, but no, the more than you expect it to be like overusage of backflip, which is sometimes annoying while going on in the film, and really real substantial moments to its own characters. Brick Mansions is the underrated action film that adds supplementary things that is not likely what you've seen in the trailers. Anyway, that was my review for Brick Mansions. It gets a 3 out of 5, an okay and a really underrated action movie that deserves to be watched, all by Paul Walker fans. Well, that was my review for Brick Mansions. Hope you all enjoyed. Expect a review for Godzilla and maybe the cliche-filled Oculus. That was my review. I am Kane26. Please subscribe.